Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, then welcome. And if you don't want to miss out on weekly pick a card readings like this one each week for me, don't forget to subscribe. Today's pick a card reading is: what is your future spouse's first impression of you? I'm excited for this one, guys. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. If you need more time, you can pause the video now, and if you know which one you want, you can go to the timestamp down below. Okay, let's get started. Group number 1. Okay, so what will be your future spouse's first impression of you? Okay, group number 1. So right away, when I see the Hangman reverse, so if you're familiar with the Hangman, you know that upright, it is like a very suspended energy where somebody basically has no choice but to surrender. So with it reversed, the way I read it is that it's the opposite, okay? So this represents somebody who is going to basically like take matters into their own hand and take charge, okay? So I feel like that represents how they are going to see you. They are going to see you as somebody who likes to take charge in a situation, who likes to make things happen, okay? So you guys are going to be seen as like a go-getter and a doer, okay? And just somebody who doesn't just sit back and like let the world pass them by and wishing, sitting on the sidelines wishing that they were, doing a certain thing. No, they see you out there making things happen, making your dreams happen. So they see you as being like kind of a dominant person. So I wouldn't even be surprised if even you kind of initiated this whole thing between them. Like maybe you'll end up messaging this person first. Something like that. But either way, you guys are going to be seen as being bold, daring, and like out there making things happen, basically. And I'm also getting with the Hangman here that you guys are also going to come across as being kind of feisty in like a playful way. Okay, so you're going to keep this person on the edge of their seat, so to speak. And I feel like, you guys are going to have this like kind of like a fun, flirty playfulness to you that they're not going to be able to get enough of, because I don't feel like they haven't really had that kind of interaction with others, whereas it comes so naturally with you guys. Okay, so with the 3 of air here, I see that, you guys have definitely been hurt in the past, and so you guys might actually have some, like, as much as you and this person are going to mutually be into each other and all about this idea, of you two being together, I feel like there's going to be a part of you upon the initial meeting that is going to be a little bit like reserved, okay? So your heart's not going to be completely open at all times. I do feel like it will be open, but there will be times where that they're going to see you as being a little bit more guarded or reserved or, holding back is what I'm getting. And then with the Empress here, this person is going to view you so highly, okay? Especially with the Empress and the Queen of Cups here. This person is going to be like, wow, you are drop dead gorgeous or handsome. And yeah, and I feel like it's going to kind of be like a love at first sight with this person. Like they're just going to be like, wow, you know? And it's not just your outer beauty, it's the inside as well. It's just the all around how you are. They're just going to be super attracted to just how you are all around. And along with the Empress, so this person is going to see you highly, okay? There's just going to be this a classy air about you is what I'm seeing. And I feel like, you know, you guys, what's interesting too is they're going to feel like you don't even have to try to be amazing. Like it's naturally who you are. And along with that, I'm seeing that they're going to admire like your talents and your abilities and skills. Like I feel like you guys have something that you do really well, and you just shine when you do it, and you're passionate about it, and that is just going to like seal the deal for this person, and they're going to be like, yeah, you know, let me put a ring on it. It's what I'm getting. Okay, so and then with the Queen of Cups in particular here, I feel like you guys, okay, so actually, I want to talk about the Leo part of you first. Okay, so whether or not you're a Leo, you guys are coming across like a Leo, okay? So they're going to see you as this fiery person, like I was saying in the beginning here. And you are just going to be like seen as being, you know, like spunky and feisty and like passionate and just like I said, like bold and like a go-getter and just going out there in the world, and you know, like the world's gonna hear you roar is like the feeling I'm getting with you guys, and they're going to see that. And some of you might even be in the spotlight, or you know, you post certain things and it gains a lot of attention, and the things that you post, you know, are making a difference somehow, and they're seeing that. Okay, so but yeah, you guys, you definitely have that going, as well as the Queen of Cups. So I'm getting a lot of fire and water vibes for this group. So along with your outer side, you know, really being driven and coming across as a Leo, the inner you is very much though like kind of not sensitive, maybe some of you, but like in tune with your emotions, intuitive, imaginative, and creative, and warm and nurturing. Okay, so yeah, you definitely have a fiery side and a water side to you is what I'm seeing, and what they're going to be noticing about you. Okay, so along with all of that, which actually, okay, so that goes into the bear spirit super well, because on one hand, you guys are going to come across, like I was saying, with a tough exterior and like, you know, just this attitude of it doesn't matter what challenge gets thrown at me, I can persevere, you know, and rise to the challenge no matter what, and I'm not letting anything stop me. That's what you guys are coming across like, and what they're going to notice about you. But then with the bear spirit in particular, they also have this like a gentle side to them, you know, and that's where the water comes in. So yeah, you guys are gonna have this toughness, but then this like then you're gonna come across like you're, you know, nurturing, warm, friendly, coming from the heart. They're also going to see you guys as just like bringing like this newness and this curiosity to their life, and they're gonna start to see like their world differently by being with you is what I'm seeing, and they're going to see it more from curiosity, not so much from the I know mind, you know, and more like an adventure. And just I feel like you guys are just gonna have so much fun together, okay, because you two are going to click and it's gonna be mutual, and you guys are gonna bring out this really playful side is what I'm getting. with these cards here. So, and that's amazing to see. I feel like there is going to be such a deep resonance that you both are going to experience when you first meet about this person being the one, and it's going to take you both aback, okay? And yes, you both might even act a little different, but it's like you guys are going to be so drawn to each other that you're not gonna let like intensity like do anything, okay? It's not gonna phase you guys. In fact, I feel like it's gonna be kind of like, whoa, because I feel like you both are going to dream about each other before you meet each other. So yeah. So on one hand, you guys are gonna be like, what? But on the other hand, you're gonna be like, of course. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's a lot of that going on. And yeah, I feel like you guys, okay, I know this is about first impressions, but you guys are going to have such like amazing conversations is what I'm seeing. And it's going to go deep and you guys are just going to elevate each other, okay? So it's going to be an amazing connection. Okay, so going back though to the whole like, you guys having kind of some reservations about not wanting to fully give your heart due to past hurts. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that there could be times where you guys are like totally down for this whole idea of being with this person 1 minute, and then the next minute you might be like, what am I doing? And like just kind of shift a little bit with my there then not card. So yeah. So 1 minute this person could be like, like, wow, what we have is amazing. And then the next minute they could be like, why did you shift on them? So yeah, just something to be mindful of if that resonates with you about the whole like being, kind of guarded and like kind of cautious. Because honestly, what I'm seeing is that this is like saying that, this isn't somebody from your past. So it's kind of like you can give yourself permission to open your heart. Because in a way, we like sabotage the connection if we don't fully open our heart. Okay, so I'm also getting that this person is going to love the sound of your voice, okay? So yeah. Okay. And all in all, I see, like I said, you guys are going to feel like this was destiny, okay? So, you might start to see like signs or symbols or, just like I said, dream of them. And then once they appear, it's going to unfold so magically that you're going to be like, what? Like, did I just step into a totally different dimension? Like, yeah. So that looks amazing. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what will be your future spouse's first impression of you? Okay, group number 2. So I am just gonna say what I'm seeing when I look at your guys' cards. You guys are hotties, okay? Yeah, total baddies. Because the first impression that your spouse is going to have is like, wow, with the Knight of Wands here, they are going to be like, oh my gosh, this person is super attractive and they can basically get anybody they want. That's going to be the impression they have, whether you feel like that's true or not. But I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, yeah, it's true. And they are kind of going to see you, as kind of a player, or that you could be, like if you wanted to be, because you guys get approached so often, all these people hitting up your DMs. So yeah, and you guys are also going to be kind of seen as being hard to get because they feel like, you're going to be hit up so much. And that, would give you the sense of being choosy and not just, going with the first person who hit you up. So that's going to be how you come across. And along with that, so I feel like with the 10 of air here, it's possible that when you and your future spouse meet, one of you will have gone through a breakup and be getting over somebody, like in the process of getting over somebody, or maybe it wasn't, a recent breakup, but one of you is going to be in the process of releasing your ex, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so along with you guys being a hottie and a baddie, I'm also seeing here with the temptation card that this person is going to be addicted to you, okay? So, like, yeah, they're going to want to be around you, like, all the time. Like, they're going to feel like they can't get enough of you, honestly. Okay, so what's interesting is you guys got the roam free card. So they're going to see you also as being like a free spirit. Okay, so definitely unconventional, with my unique card here and the roam free card. It's like you guys are going to be your own person and like doing your own thing, your own way, and like, just getting real like Aquarius and Sagittarius vibes with you guys. Okay, you got to put your own spin on things and like just you have your own unique sense of style and like, just the way you are is different, and they're not going to be able to get enough of it because it's going to be like so different to them and they're going to love it, is what I'm seeing. Now, what's funny is they might show it at times and then other times they might kind of play it cool, so as not to like show how much they're into you too soon. So along with all of that, I'm seeing that the more that this person gets to know you guys, the more they're going to realize, wow, they're more down to earth and deep than I thought they were, and more balanced and just all around like a well-rounded person who's like the full package. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I'm getting that with the Virgo as well. And I feel like, you guys are going to show them like, I'm not just like all looks and attention seeking. Like, no, like I'm deep and, like, and smart and intelligent. And when I do things, I do it well. Like you own whatever it is that you do and what you bring to the table and who you are as a person. So yeah, that's also part of the first impression. It's just, the more they talk to you, the more they get to know you, they're going to see, yeah, you've got substance to you. You're not just all looks and shallow, basically. Okay, so you guys are also going to have a connection through music. So I feel like, one of you could actually have something to do with music. And it's possible that's going to be how you end up meeting. So, one of you could be in a band or something like that. But yeah, there's definitely drink and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I never care if I don't ever try any of the other drinks again. That's how amazing it is. Well, that's how this person's going to be with you. That is what your energy, the way you are. It's like once they get a dose of you, they're going to be like, yeah, I don't even notice anybody else. Yeah. And that's going to go back to them being like addicted to you. I also feel like you guys, your chemistry and passion is going to be off the charts. Also, you guys are also, they're going to see you as being kind of a sweet talker. So yeah, I feel like you guys are going to naturally like have this playful, fun, flirty way about you. And they're going to be like, you know, kind of like, is this person for real? Like, yeah, because you're just smooth, like naturally. You know, you have that charisma. And they're gonna see it, they're gonna notice it, they're gonna love it. And yeah, okay. So, just got more cards, you know, reaffirming this person, thinking, wow, you know, like this person's so hot, they could probably get anybody. But like I said, the more they get to know you, though, the more they're going to realize, and even if you were, like, kind of a player before, I feel like, you know, I'm getting the impression, though, like, you guys, though, you know, you'll come across more as this, you know, more grounded, down-to-earth, secure person who they could actually, you know, settle down with. They're gonna see that you want that too. But there's also, okay, so with the clouds here, as well as my garden maze labyrinth card, there is this element though of confusion coming through. So I feel like sometimes this person is still going to kind of wonder about you. And, you know, I feel like that's basically like if any of their insecurities come up about you. Because I feel like, you know, I'm just getting the impression that you guys will probably like be fine. And then if, you know, let's say they notice you get attention on social media or something like that, I could see maybe like this person being like, are you really on the same page as me? And then you might have to reassure them, is what I'm seeing. But yeah, so you guys, you definitely have like this fox like nature about you guys. Okay, so yeah, you know, you're clever, you're cunning, and foxy, basically. And okay, so you guys also have the loon spirit, which is representing like somebody who is intuitive and can navigate through life through their intuition. So they are going to see that there is so much more to you than meets the eye. But initially, like, this person's going to be super attracted to you. And then the more they get to know you, they're going to fall in love with you, is what I'm seeing. Okay, group number 2. This is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what will be your future spouse's first impression of you? Okay, group number 3. So what I'm seeing with the Wheel of Fortune here is that your future spouse's first impression of you is going to feel like it is faded. Okay. And I'm actually getting the impression with the Page of Air here that it is possible that you guys will actually meet online first. Like, you guys will notice each other before you actually speak and are in person, is what I'm getting with that. So, yeah. And actually, the High Priestess goes perfectly being next to that. That just confirms what I'm already getting with that. So it's possible that that will be a way that, you know, this unfolds for you guys. But it is a general reading, so it may not be that way for all of you. But I'm definitely getting with the eyes here, though, that one of you is going to notice the other first and be like, yeah, that's my person. Okay. So regardless, like whenever either one of you ends up laying eyes on the other, I feel like it is going to be this instant recognition, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to have a thing for each other's eyes. And yeah, and it goes back with that fated connection, you know? It's like you guys are gonna know when you lock eyes. Also, I feel like, you know, they're going to feel like a lot of different people want you, is what I'm getting with this 5 of fire here. Also, I feel like you guys are going to, once you do start talking, you're going to have this like fun, flirty, witty banter that goes between you two. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, it's just gonna be like this fun, flirty, feisty, playful talk between you two. And I feel like that is just going to make, you know, any feelings that you guys already have like that much stronger. Because I mean, like, how many people do people click with that they're able to even, you know, have fun conversations and be playful like that? But you guys, yeah, you guys are gonna have that kind of connection with each other. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be, while I feel like you two are going to click, like, instantly when you two do start talking, I feel like there's also going to be a little bit of, like, this, like, kind of a waiting game as far as, like, you two progressing goes, okay? Which I find interesting, so I think you guys are actually going to mirror this with each other, where you're both like, okay, you know, like, is the other gonna show, like, how interested they are before, you know, I do? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And it's funny to me because I see that it's going to be, like, completely mutual between you two, so I find that interesting that you both are gonna kind of mirror that back to each other. And they are going to see you guys, though, as being, like, real, like, happy-go-lucky is what I'm getting with this. And just, like, I feel like you guys are going to have, like, this smile that lights up your face, and it's going to make them smile. Yeah. And just, like, overall, like, I'm getting, like, a real, like, you know, like, good vibes, positive vibes coming through. And they're going to pick that up with you, and they're going to find that to be what they want, basically, you know? So, yeah, you guys are going to make it feel like anything's possible, is what I'm getting. Like, they're going to believe, kind of like they're going to believe in love again. And, like, want to take that leap of faith with you. I'm getting, like, the full energy here with this. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are going to inspire them to be more their free, lighthearted, playful self, which goes along with this card right here. And you guys are also going to come across like a Sagittarius, so even if you're not one, you are going to come across like a free spirit who's like down for, you know, adventures. And yeah, I feel like you both are going to bring this side out of each other, okay? So yeah, maybe even if you withheld in the past from being spontaneous and just, you know, doing fun adventures on the whim, I feel like this person's going to bring that out of you, and you're going to bring it out of them, and you two are going to have a blast, is what I'm seeing. They're also going to see you as being like having, you know, your heart open and like living from like your authentic self and just coming from love, which is going to make them feel like it's okay to open their heart. So that's beautiful to see. They're also, okay, they're going to see you as being deep. And I feel like your guys' conversations aren't just going to be fun and flirty and playful, which is great, but they're also going to go deep, you know? And I feel like you guys are going to have this connection where you elevate each other, you know? You bring out the best in each other. And basically, like, you both will start operating from, like, your higher selves, which is amazing to see. Okay, so they also are going to see you guys as being really knowledgeable. Okay, so you guys are going to be seen as being intelligent and, yeah, just really, like, you're going to come across like you know your stuff, you know, when talking about things. So, yeah. Okay. They're also going to find you guys to be hotties. Okay, so they're going to be super attracted to you guys. And I feel like your guys' chemistry is going to be off the charts. Okay. And I feel like you guys are going to make each other feel free. Okay, so this is going to be a really expansive type of relationship. So it's like you two are going to want to be together. And then at the same time, it's like you're also going to just feel so alive and full of life and just free. I love this group, honestly. Oh, also, yeah, you guys, you're just going to have like this real like serendipity type of feeling when you meet. And I feel like that's what's going to make this whole thing like so mutual and effortless. Okay, so it's like you two are just going to be like feeling like you've known each other, even though you literally will just have met. And what's amazing about that is it's going to be mutual, so it's going to like I said, like unfold effortlessly. Whereas with others, it's kind of like, you know, the timing isn't quite right, where one person is kind of feeling it more than the other, and then it's like, you know, it's just like a mix-matched thing going on, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so I feel like this person's gonna just kind of like feel super excited when they meet you, like at the idea of you two and all the possibilities is what I'm getting. I'm getting like a real like a kid on Christmas type of feeling, just real excited. Yeah. And what's amazing too is like it's only gonna get better is what I'm seeing with this card. Like once you two do get to know each other and like this becomes more real, it's like it's only going to get better. The gift that keeps on giving. You know, like, yeah, you're excited at the ideas, but once you have the real thing, it's like it's going to be even better. Oh, and what goes along with that perfectly is like I feel like this person too is going to like be so excited that once you two do, you know, well, it could even be in the beginning stages of this, but I feel like they're going to tell their friends and family and whoever's closest to them about you. So yeah. Okay, and you guys also got the whale spirit. So I actually feel called to read this because this is going to summarize you and their first impression of you. Okay, I'll try to put it in the camera too. Okay, so it says, dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Okay, so yeah, they are going to see you guys as doing things differently, you know, in your own way, as well as like doing what you're passionate about, singing your wild song. And yeah, you guys, some of you I do feel like are going to want to travel, and they're going to want to do that with you. And, this is just saying, attempt your journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. So I do feel like, they're going to see that friends and family are close to you. They or mean the world to you. And it's funny because that goes right along with the card saying that, yeah, you guys you're gonna tell those who are closest to you, friends or family, about this person. And be brave. You're more powerful than you know. So yeah, this is all about being your king or queen self. And I do feel like this person is going to see that you are brave, you are courageous, you are confident. So yeah, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys.